Scorpios. What's good with you guys? What's good with my Scorpios? It's your boy Patrick with readings of Sage Tarot. So we're going to be talking about what we my Scorpios have going on for February 2021. Now I want you guys to keep in prosperity and keep in abundance in all areas, right? I want you guys to understand that whatever you guys have going through is for a reason, right? Everything is for a reason. So I don't want to take up too much of your time today. I know that you guys have busy schedules just like I do, right? I wish that I could take a journey through your mind. I and find emotions that you always try to happen. Oh, I do believe there's love you wanna share. Oh. What messages do you have for my Libra spirit? Oh, Scorpio. I'm sorry. What messages do you have for my Scorpio? Okay. You have the affirmations. And then you have self-reflection. Okay. Give me one more. So this will be a period in which you guys are reflecting on what you tell yourself, for my Scorpios. Yeah, and transformation. The Phoenix rising, getting back to an old version of you, right? Old version. So, or if not the old version, it's like rebirthing the old version and putting a spin on it. Communication with this Mercury energy. Communication will be very key during this month, as well as the things that you tell people, what people tell you. So watch out for that. Communication will be very big for my Scorpios this month, especially in regards to moving forward on certain situations or self-reflection as well. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus as well. Does not have to be the case, but I am seeing that there's a slow progression in regards to this communication, in regards to moving forward. And, you just need to be able to understand that spiritually, you're going through this for the awareness of humanity's sake and your beliefs, right? Many thoughts about or from your hopes and wishes are the cost of many words. You need to do those for the future and use the most direct way, right? Seriously. I was reading that in the wrong way. So I'm gonna read this again. The awareness of your beliefs for humanity's sake is what you're going through spiritually. Mentally, many thoughts about or from the cost of your hopes and your wishes are what have been on your mind, right? Many words, you need to use those in a direct way and do those for the future. I feel like when it comes to self-reflection, you can be very stubborn. Very stubborn. It takes a lot for you to reflect on certain situations and watch what you tell yourself as well as what you tell others, especially when it comes from a heart space. That passion, that love, and it seems like when it comes to moving forward, this is going to bring about a brand new you, a brand new way of doing things, a brand new way of out with the old and in with the new. A lot of you guys are getting more into your finances. The money looking good, right? The money is looking excellent, which is what I was hoping for from you guys. Dragon Slayer. So there needs to be an ending within yourself. Yeah. You have the unexpected visitors, especially in regards to if you expect somebody to come through or somebody's, just could be popping up out of nowhere. There's an ending within yourself you haven't really worked on yet. And I feel like this is in regards to the self-reflection and, change, but as well as becoming more logical within yourself is what I'm getting with that. I don't even get this is only going to lead you to happiness, this moving forward and, this change, this idea of being able to express through connections. Connections. So what's going on with my Scorpio spirit? going on for my Scorpio spirit? What's been going on for my Scorpio spirit? What's been going on for my Scorpio spirit? Scorpio. So some of you guys just don't feel either connected to somebody anymore in regards to your past, or this is, yeah, this is you having a hard time persevering in regards to your past. Yeah. So there's somebody that you were close to in your past that you just feel like, I'm not gonna keep trying with an opportunity with somebody who's, yeah, you're no longer holding back. And I feel like there could be an unexpected visitor coming your way in regards to this. So what's going on with my Scorpios during February 2021? Scorpios, February 2021. So not only are you unable to savor on this period, but you're spending a lot, or there's a situation in which you're unable to keep all your abundance to yourself. Yeah, and I feel like this is either because you're not working for some of you, or there's a skill you're not being worked on in regards to why you're going through situations in which you cannot hold on to certain type of money. A lot of you guys are spending more than you're saving during this month, as well as, it's like you're done trying to make some type of success happen. Don't worry about that, okay? I feel like that's going to really come back to bite you. Yeah, because I feel like there's progression, especially financially. That What else? Tell me more for my Scorpios in February 2021. There's progression, as well as there's a situation in which allows you to come out of your head about something. So if you were looking for relief, but as well as watch that spending or being outside of a situation that if there's something you've been moving towards slowly, and it seems as though you're coming out of your head about like feeling left out in the cold. Let's just keep that real. You're coming out of your head about feeling outside of a certain situation. It could be in regards to your past. You might feel as though either somebody took something from you, or you owe somebody, or somebody owes you. And it seems as though, this is a forward progression slowly from a bond that you feel like you lost with somebody. So, I don't know. It's just very different. Very different. It seems as though you're done trying and you're not successful, but you're also able to come out your head. So that's just what I'm seeing with this. It seems as though there's going to be an unexpected visitor coming your way. You might not be able to hold on to all your funds. You might not be the most abundant, but you're also having a hard time taking initiative as well. So you might already know who I'm talking about. There is a steady progression on moving forward. There's an idea of you taking action for money, right? So let's see what we got going on for you guys during the first week of February 2021. Expect peaks of joy, happiness. You're coming out of a bad home situation, okay? Whether it be family or whatever that is. There will be an unexpected visitor, or you could be this unexpected visitor for someone else. Just have faith, okay? I feel like that's very prominent for my Scorpios. Have faith, have faith, have faith. This slow moving communication will allow you to move forward in all areas of your life, so don't really be afraid of that, okay? Watch what you tell yourself coming from a compassionate space, especially in this period of self-reflection, so that you can transform yourself. So let's see what we got going on for the first week of my Scorpios. Spiritual messages do you have for the first week for my Scorpios? Some of you guys would be visiting in a hospital. Some of you guys would be healing certain situations. I'm seeing that for sure. This medicine card came up for the first week with the other one too. What's going on for the first week for my Scorpios? Magic prayer, have faith. There's creations and there's connections. It's like you're creating a connection, or connections are being created for you. Also, a lot of interference from the outside regarding a certain connection. Interference from the outside regarding a certain connection. So what messages do you have for my Scorpio during the first week of February 2021? Messages do you have for my Scorpio during the first week of February 2021? First week of February 2021. Yeah. Okay. So some of you guys are dealing with soul tie connections or contracts in which you have to deal with people. There's a lot of defensiveness and there's a feeling of someone pulling back. Now that could either be financially or emotionally. And it seems as though there's a lot of third party situations regarding the love situation. For some of you guys, with this hangman energy, you're gaining perspective on some type of defensiveness, now either on you or your partner. It seems as though there's movement forward, but there's a feeling of someone not being as giving as they need to be. What is this going on with my Scorpios during the first week? A lot of manipulation, but also trickery and unable to manifest. And it's just like this healing needs to be done so that you can manifest, especially what you want to do with your life. This healing situation is in regards to your love life and certain groups of friends, right? But also being defensive about, this decision that you've been needing to make for a while that you've just been sitting on. And I feel like it's a feeling of no longer being able to hold in, but having this new beginning. And some of you guys are having a new beginning in which your finances are kind of going down, so watch out for that. Okay, this unable to manifest is what's giving me this idea that this needs to heal in order for you to fix this. Probably a financial plug that you feel like you've been, fucking up on for a while. You're in this manipulative energy, so be careful with yourself. If you feel like you don't have all the tools that you need to make something happen, be careful with that. Something in regards to your past love affairs and certain habits that you have with that. Watch out for that. Okay, there's a lot of vices and I want to say sexuality with this, but I don't want to get too much into that. There's a feeling of like knowing that there's too many people in the mix regarding a relationship. Too many people. First week. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Scorpios during the second week of February 2021? Second week for my Scorpios, February 2021. Yeah. Just telling you to retreat, kick back, relax, have fun, do something different. Second week for my Scorpios, February 2021. Some things you just can't hold together. You need to recognize that. There's a lack of faith in regards to some type of change that's not being made yet. So just wait, okay? Just wait, just wait, just wait. You don't have to hold everything together. If you feel like you can't move forward, there's a reason for that. If you feel less stable in your foundation, there's a reason for that. If you feel like you're not connected to something, there's a reason for that, okay? What messages do you have for my Scorpio during the second week of February 2021? Okay. There's a lot of healing going on. A lot of healing. For some of you, it's a separation from your past. Yeah. There really could be a separation from somebody who just don't have your best interest at heart or who just overdoes their attractiveness. Or this could be you not feeling attractive and just working on yourself too. Some of you. It seems as though there's a lack of communication with a certain person though. Or you're not going to see somebody. What's this Three of Swords? Yeah. So you're in your head about some type of conflict, and it could be in regards to somebody who just don't see your side or who's not trying to sympathize with you. What's going on with my Scorpios? Okay. It seems as though there's not a lack of communication in regards to something new financially, but also this is you making very impulsive and quick decisions, but taking actions on those based off of what you think. And I feel like these decisions you're taking action on a decision, but you're doing it very quickly. There's a lot of A lot of conflict, a lot of not being able to see where other people come from, a lot of not using your intuition. There's separations, but you're in your head about those. Is you coming out of your head about how you're gonna work on yourself as well. I feel like this is a feeling of you could be stepping into this energy of when it deals with conflict and you just don't know how to deal with other people, you're not being able to see other people's sides. So that's where this conflict is coming from. Right? This is a feeling of not being able to communicate some type of new financial endeavor or some type of support that needs to be done. Either you're doing this or the person that you're dealing with is doing this. There's a should I stay or should I go energy and a quick effort after that. So watch out for that, okay? Some of you guys are dealing with somebody who's very immature, an immature person with their mindset. And that could be them trying to make this decision on should they stay or should they go. A lot of conflict over support, though. If not support, then your new financial endeavors or whatever this is. Kick back. We're trying to hold everything together, even if your foundation is rocked. Okay? Retreat, retreat, retreat. And that could be in regards to that conflict as well. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Scorpios during the third week of February 2021? Third week, February 2021. Oh no. Third week. So, third week, you're definitely going to have compassion because something could happen out of nowhere. Okay? Third week, February 2021, Scorpio. Spirit. What messages do you have for my Scorpios during the third week of February 2021? Okay. Around this part, the third week, you're done waiting for something. If it's not coming in by yet, you're just not. And it could be in regards to either a love situation or a decision that you need to make about love or someone that you grew up with. What's this about? Yeah, there's a separation or there's healing in regards to the situation. Yeah. So this is weird because this came up in the past energy from the week before, but the Eight of Wands is still reversed. And, I feel like you're waiting on communication that's not coming. And it seems as though you're moving forward on a love situation. You're traveling toward it. Yeah, you're separating from somebody who won't give to you, who is just holding back everything that they got going on. So, yeah, it feels as though you're having a hard time making a certain financial decision yourself around this period, or somebody is having a hard time financially if it's not you. And it seems as though they're coming out of their head or you're coming out of your head. There's a need for you to be compassionate because something can happen out of nowhere. Like your foundation could be rocked financially. And it seems as though, yeah, this King of Wands and this Queen of Wands, both of you could be going through some financial issues and you're trying to heal the situation in which, when you dropped in some type of capacity or whatever this is, it seems as though whatever isn't being communicated about like a journey, somebody's holding that back. But also you're done waiting on a situation regarding love that you're either going to separate from or you're going to heal. But I'm going to clarify what this Three of Swords is. What's this Three of Swords in your spirit? Yeah, a separation from somebody who got words to say to you. I'm seeing that now. Okay, I see separation. This is, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, seeing separation. Third week, be ready for that. I feel like you're coming out of your head about whatever situation you're going through financially that you can't make a decision on. There was a lack of communication in regards to this journey, and somebody's pulling back financially. Also seeing you're done waiting on a certain love connection that you're either going to heal or separate from. There's a need for you to be compassionate as well as be very quick. Quick-witted, quick everything. Third week, give me a card for the third week for my Scorpios. Yeah, protecting treasure. Okay? This is a feeling of knowing that there's a lot of people around and there's certain endings. Endings. A lot of people around for some reason. I don't know what that is. There's groups of people or just, yeah, people, places, things. What's going on during the fourth week for my Scorpios in February 2021? Fourth week for my Scorpios in February 2021. You're going to need to place boundaries somewhere. Okay, that's just a thing. One more. Scorpio's fourth week, February 2021. Yeah, I feel like you'll be coming out of depression because of this situation. Though. Give me another card. Yeah, only if you listen. Though. Only if you pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that you get from the universe during this period. I feel like it's all there. You just have to listen. There might be certain music that you hear, right? Certain music, certain sounds, certain things that when you hear it, it sparks up a revolution in you, right? Sparks up what you need to hear. Sparks up what you got going on for yourself in a way, right? What's going on for this fourth week in February 2021 for my Scorpios? Fourth week. So if you've been having trouble either working on something financially, I feel like this is a big major thing. Something about like you're not able to make a choice on what you want to do, either regarding your job or your business endeavors, but also where you want to put your money, what you want to do with that. Or yeah, so something was done in your. What's this about? Okay. Oh, okay. What's this? King of Spirits going on here? There's a lot of people over here. So there's a lack of negotiating with somebody who overdoes their control. But there's also a financial decision that isn't being made about somebody who just doesn't either do their part or this person is just, they're not somebody who can sympathize with you. This is the overall energy. This is you making a slow and steady pace towards something progressively. And it could be financially, it could be some type of material gain that you're working towards with a new beginning. So whatever this is, I feel like if this is a new job, I feel like you're going to be beginning a new job. If it's an endeavor in which you have to take action financially, I feel like this is you stepping out and doing what you need to do in regards to like whatever this is. And it seems as though it allows you to stop stressing over a situation, but also it could be like an old job that you obsess over around this period too, for some of you. It seems as though you're unable to work on things in regards to things being done behind closed doors, but also you're unable to make decisions financially. And there's also a feeling of dealing with somebody who deal with somebody who deal with somebody for some of you, but unable to make things work together in a home with somebody who overdoes their control for some of you. Yeah. Some of you, this is a manipulative tactic that either you've been trying to move toward the truth with, but you're unable to handle situations because you don't expect anything out of it. Which at certain situations you probably just can't. Like you probably can't. Moving forward, there could be a situation in which your parents are having issues, your dad's probably having trouble, your mother just isn't really caring. Some of you. Either way, these two people, right? This is the Queen of Wands in reverse, and then the King of Swords, the King of Coins. So these people care about two different things. One person cares about how things are done. Somebody cares about when things are done, right? And that's what I'm seeing. Like that's a big dynamic going on within this spread, but also two people who are meant to be together ain't together in this situation. It seems like somebody's with the wrong person, and I feel like this is a feeling of knowing that, or if not knowing that, then being outside of a situation that you can't control. Things being done behind the back with somebody who's sneaky in regards to not being able to work together on a certain situation, but also not being able to work on certain things and make certain financial decisions because you don't even know what you want to do. You don't know what you want to do around this period. It's a slow and progressive, steady movement toward a risk that you're no longer obsessing about. But only if you listen around this time, you'll come out of some type of depression once you develop these boundaries. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I do want to thank you guys for your time today. If you have any questions, feel free to inbox me with any type of situation that you feel like you need to know more about. If you feel like this reading resonates, feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe as well. You guys are awesome. Have a nice day, okay?